Okay, I want to talk about keyboard shortcuts in Maya. So it's really important that you get used to using keyboard shortcuts. It's going to save you a lot of time, and you won't have to dig around the menu for different operations that you use repeatedly. So to access keyboard shortcuts, you just go in the Windows and go down to Setting Preferences, and then you open up this Hotkey editor and give it a second here. And what you see is a map of the keyboard, and then you can go into this edit for hotkeys menu here and pick on the category of what you want to add a hotkey for. So right now we're just going to add hotkeys for menu items, and in this circumstance I want to create a hotkey for the hypershade, which is the area where we're going to create textures for our model. So you just scroll down the list, and let's see here, Hypershade is located in Windows, and it's found under Rendering Editors, and here I see it right here, Hypershade Window. So you just highlight it, click on it there, and in this area, this is where you'll add your shortcuts. For this, I'm going to say Control T. This gives you a warning if the shortcut is already being used. You see this little yield triangle with the exclamation point. I'm okay with it, so I'm just going to say yes. It's saying it's used for the universal manipulator, but I have a shortcut to get to my manipulator, which is Q. I'm not going to use the universal manipulator that often, so I'm going to override it. So I am going to say yes to override. And now it's overridden, and now I can hit save. So now that hotkey is saved. You'll notice here I'm creating the hotkeys in this hotkey set called Maya Defaults Duplicate. So it automatically created this duplicate up here for me. And then if I'm happy with that hotkey, I'm going to click out of this. I should be good. So now when I hit Control T, you see down here the Hypershade popped up, and there it is. There's my Hypershade. So I'm going to close out of it, hit Control T again, and when I hit Control T, that window opens up in the area where it was last closed. But now I got a nice shortcut key, and I don't have to worry about going into my menus to find where to open up the Hypershade. Here it is right here, so it makes it really convenient.